Good morning, everyone. I, Dr. Mishra, the Chief Representative of the United Kingdom, hereby declare that the United Kingdom has reached 741,000 COVID-19 cases. And I would like to share that we have reported a massive number of deaths throughout the pandemic, and the death toll is about 43,726 citizens, and it's a very bad news for our nation. But once again, as I would like to say, the life gives you both ups and downs, and we have to stay strong in each and every part of life which we have been given. We are constantly trying to regain the path which we followed past the pandemic, and now I would like to say that we are once again reopening the businesses, as we have no other choice left but to live with it and deal with it. And as I would like to say that everything is possible. Even a single small virus can bring us to our feet, which has been seen. And at the end, I would like to say that we all wish to have the same life which we had earlier, but who's stopping us? Nothing. So go for it, and that's it. Thank you for listening to my speech.
I am the Secretary of Brazil. The COVID-19 pandemic in Brazil is one of the ongoing pandemic of COVID-19. The virus was confirmed to have spread to Brazil on 25th Feb 2020. The disease has spread to every state by 21st March. By June, the country reported 1 million cases and about 59,000 deaths. By September, it became the third highest COVID-19 cases country. Brazil is one of the worst affected countries in the world. The present situation has changed but did not stable, as there are 49,000 cases in the last 24 hours, out of which 5,000 were dead. To minimize the impact, the government has closed their borders with the neighboring countries. Those travelling to Brazil have to self-isolate them for at least 7 days. We hope that the scientists of Brazil would develop the vaccine of corona by the end of the year. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I, Kshitij Mukherjee, represent my country, India. India is one of the worst hit countries affected by the current COVID-19 crisis. Due to this plague in form of a global pandemic, our country has seen some drastic drop in its economy. India saw its largest contraction in GDP after the partition, with a drop percentage of close to -24%. This drop in economy led to a drastic rise in unemployment condition of the country, jumping from a mere 6.7% on March 15th to a whopping 26% on 19th April. All these are just materialistic goods, which can be regained with time and patience. But above all, we are losing the most important resource of a country, which are human lives. Our country is facing a loss of over 1,000 lives in a single day.
As of October 2020, US is the most affected country by this COVID-19 pandemic, with more than 8 million cases and more than 200,000 COVID-19 related deaths. It all started on January 20th, when the first American was infected by this virus. President Donald Trump underestimated the threat posed by this virus and claimed that the outbreak was under control. But on March 13th, this was declared a national emergency, and the Trump administration had to order large quantities of medical equipment to serve the patients, the growing number of patients. The pandemic has led to a recession in the United States. The US economy contracted 4.8% from January to June, and the unemployment rose to 14.7% in July. the total healthcare cost for treating this epidemic could be anywhere from $34 billion to $250 billion USD. During the second quarter of 2020, the US economy suffered the largest drop on the record, with GDP falling at an annualized rate of 32.9%. And as of July 2020, the US economy is 10% smaller than it was back in December 2019.